Hello, the least you could do is say thank you.
Sorry, thank you.
Stupid idiot!
What are you doing?
I am not cleaning that up.
Don't bother, don't bother. Can I get another one?
Stupid idiot!
What are you doing?
I am not cleaning that up.
Don't bother, don't bother. What a what a stupid woman. Can I get another one?
So okay, so so some of the things which we have discussed, okay, you would be able to understand from this small video. Okay, now we will go into the presentation. 1 minute. Okay. So is it visible? Is it visible? Yeah. So the excessive anxiety can make you avoid work. See, she was running. She was avoiding staying inside the room. See, accident is common, but I'm not able to accept it. I try to run away. So the excessive anxiety can make you avoid work, school, family get-togetherness, and other social situations that might trigger or worsen your symptoms. Now, so these all are the difference between normal anxiety and anxiety disorder. Normal is occasional worry about events, constant chronic worry that disturbs social and work life. So can anyone give an example for this from the group? Yes, please. Can anyone give an example? Occasional worry about events, that is normal. Anxiety disorder is constant chronic worry that disturbs social and work life. Can anyone give an example? I'm opening the mic. Yeah, I have opened the mic.
Sir, social phobia.
Anyone? Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, social phobia.
Yeah,
Social
any exact situation. Occasional worry. This is occasional worry. Example. This is constant chronic worry that disturbs social work life. An example. For example.
Sir,
See,
can I give an example?
Yeah, Satyavati, please go ahead.
Sir, I am scared to talk in public or on stage. So this, if it is occasional worry, fine. Otherwise, constant worry means when I'm in a crowded place or with people, I'm worried how to communicate with them, and how do I talk in front of so many people. And this stress will cause my normal work balance or social life. I will not interact with anybody. I will avoid people. I don't want to be in groups. I don't want to be in big functions or whatever.
Yeah. So absolutely nice, Satyavati. Absolutely nice. Superb.
Sir, can I give an example?
Yeah, Momuna, please go ahead.
Sir, during the COVID period, my husband was extremely worried and anxious about being infected by the virus, and he immediately stopped the maid to come into the house, the newspaper, the gardener, and the maid who used to come into house, and he was so obsessed, so much anxious that whatever the things I bought or purchased from the market, he used to emphasize and ask me, oh my God, just to clean them up properly with Dettol, with some anti-detergent powder. And he didn't allow anybody to come into the house for almost 1 year. And he lost a lot of weight, and we were all very much worried, and he also suffered from suicidal ideations due to that fear, anxiety of being affected or infected with the COVID virus. This is,
Yes, very nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, okay, no problem. So I just wanted to play a video. You
I want to say something.
Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, Naveed. Please go ahead.
Thank you to speak.
Yeah, Naveed.
हम उर्दू और हिंदी में भी थोड़ा थोड़ा बात कर सकते हैं ताकि जो पाकिस्तान और इंडिया से लोग हैं उनको थोड़ी ज्यादा समझ आ जाए. आपको पता है हम रवायती तौर पे इंग्लिश पसंद नहीं करते.
Yeah, Naveed, that is okay, but we have international participants here.
Yes, I know.
People knows only English. Yeah,
I
that's
know
okay.
we are joining the international meeting, but
Yeah.
5
So
to
please go ahead
10%.
with English. Yeah, please go ahead with English. Yeah.
Please mix
Yeah, please go
10
ahead.
please
Yeah,
10%, mix 10%.
Yeah,
English.
okay, no problem. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please, you may please continue.
No, Naveed, please continue. Please tell.
I want to speak in Urdu. मैं ये कहना चाह रहा था कि अगर आप जो टोटल स्पीच है आपकी उसमें अगर 5-10% उर्दू या हिंदी का टच हो जाए तो हम लोग जो इलिटरेट हैं थोड़ा कम हैं वो ज्यादा जान जाएंगे.
ठीक है, नवीद प्लीज गो अहेड, बोलिए.
बस ये एक बात करना चाह रहा था मैं.
बोलिए. अच्छा, यू वांट मी टू टॉक इन हिंदी? अच्छा.
यस.
ओके.
मेरे कहने का मतलब था कि 100% में से 10% हिंदी उर्दू ले आए. अच्छा,
ठीक है. हिंदी आई विल यूज इट. ओके. Urdu, I will learn it from you people and then I will use it. Okay.
Hindi language and Urdu language are the same.
Yeah.
Their
Okay.
grammar is
मैं थोड़ा बहुत यूज कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है. थोड़ा बहुत यूज कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है. तो बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी बात होते रहता है कि नहीं? So the thing is, we will try to understand this a little more. Actually, I wanted to show you a video. I think you people might have seen a video during the Corona period. The wife has taken the husband for giving injection. Okay, the man feels like that. He feels the moment they start injecting, he falls down. How many of you have seen that video? That video was circulating all over all over the world. Actually, he's a very stout person. He's very stout and he's standing like this. The moment they start injecting, he falls down. So you could have seen, if you have seen his face, we will be able to understand the anxiety and the symptoms of anxiety. Okay. Now we will try to go a little bit deeper into it. Okay. So thought about I will try to use Hindi also. Okay. No, I'm also becoming anxious because I'm not able to find where is the presentation.
Hello.
Okay. So these are the aspects. So these are the aspects we have seen yesterday, and we have also seen yesterday what is anxiety, what is anxiety disorder, the difference between this. Okay, this we have seen it yesterday, and what are the symptoms of anxiety and anxiety disorder. That also we have seen it yesterday. All the things are available in the YouTube in the public domain, which you can see. Okay. So there are, when we talk about anxiety disorder, there are 4 stages. Okay, there are 4 stages. One is mild, moderate, severe, and severe panic attack. Okay, that also we have discussed. Okay. Now, when panic, suppose when anxiety starts with someone, okay, how that it starts, what are the stages? That we will see it today. Okay, so can anyone just read this?
I can read.
Yeah.
Number 1, what's happening to create this heightened anxiety? Is it an event, thought, feeling, moment, image? Number 2, what was your initial reaction? And number 3, what did you do in the moment?
So when a client comes, okay, the first aspect is when people tell that, okay, I feel anxious, or when they start telling the various aspects, what we will be doing is we will be first taking the mini mental state examination we will be taking. After taking the mini mental state examination, we may be, suppose if we feel it appropriate, we may be giving the questionnaire. Yesterday we have spoken completely about the big anxiety scale inventory and also the Hamilton anxiety scoring. Completely we have seen. All those things, the videos are available, kindly see it. We will be administering that. And we will be trying to find out where the client is, whether the anxiety, whether it is mild or moderate or severe, or is it mild, it is a panic attack. It is on the 4th stage. We will be trying to identify. Now, suppose if you are a psychologist, you will not be able to treat these aspects. You have to refer them to a psychiatrist. Suppose somebody comes, you feel that when administering the questionnaire, when you're talking with the people, you know that, okay, he is in mild state. Okay. Then maybe if he is not having any symptom of sleeplessness, etc., we can start with counseling. Okay. Suppose during the counseling you find that actually it is moderate and severe, and he during the questionnaire, the BED questionnaire or Hamilton questionnaire, when you are giving, he says that in the past 1 month he was restless most of the time, and he is not able to sleep continuously. He is not able to sleep. In that case, we have to refer him to a psychiatrist. Even here, we have to refer him to a psychiatrist, not to the clinical psychologist. Clinical psychologist will be working under a psychiatrist. Even a clinical psychologist cannot give a tablet. Suppose somebody is not sleeping for 2 days or 3 days now, that itself will create many aspects. For example, in CBT, we have seen in CBT, most of the people who are in the class now, you may know about the CBT. So the CBT, the behavioral symptoms. The behavioral symptoms, we call it now cross section model. The cross section model, the thought will create the behavior. The behavior will create some emotions. The emotions may create again the behavior. It is a vicious circle. Okay. So if he is not sleeping, that itself will create more anxious thought. That more anxious thought, again, it will not allow him to sleep. So the first aspect is he has to sleep. For that, only a psychiatrist can help. So the first aspect, we have to send him to a psychiatrist if it is moderate or severe. And if it is panic attack, that has to be attended only by the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist will guide the clinical psychologist to take the various tests and all, and he will be prescribing drugs. Simultaneously, the therapy also has to go. So the psychiatrist, he himself may be recommending some psychologist. Suppose if you are being recommended, suppose the psychiatrist says go to X, he will be giving you counseling. In that case, CBT is the best model. Okay. Now, first time he is coming, and I am saying that he is having mild. Suppose if he is having mild anxiety level. Okay. Now, how that I can proceed? So these all are the various aspects which we can do. And the writings and the things are very nice, beautiful. Whoever is doing that, please continue. Okay, that seems to be very nice. Okay, so the first aspect is when someone comes, we have to determine the stage. So these all are the questions we will be asking them. What is happening to create this heightened anxiety? Suppose if he says, whenever in my school, when they ask me to come to stage and talk, I feel anxious. So when you ask this question only, you'll be telling. So the first thing is, we will be asking what is happening to create this heightened anxiety. Then, is it event, thought, feeling, or memory, or image? This we will try to understand. Is it if it is an event? Suppose in a public meeting, I am not able to talk. Whether it is creating that heightened anxiety, or a thought. The thought that, okay, if I don't get the loan, I have applied for the loan. If I don't get the loan, my life will get doomed. Is it a thought? Or is it a feeling? A feeling means, okay, the dog may bite me at any point of time. The dog may bite at any point of time. I have fear, the continuous fear and anxiety. The dog is not there. The dog is not there. I am inside the closed room, but I am getting emotions. I am getting fear. I am getting feeling. The dog may bite me. The dog may bite me. So you're feeling. Or your memory. Your memory may trigger the feeling, or the feeling may trigger the memory. Memory is the first time I came into this flat, your dog has started, the dog started following you, and it started barking, and a ferocious dog, maybe. So the image also in that case may come. So we will try to understand the first one. What is happening to create this heightened anxiety, whether it is an event, thought, feeling, memory, or image. Okay, now it is for discussion. What kind of images may create heightened anxiety with people? When the things are not there. For example, a snake, if it is there in front of you, you will get fear. That is absolutely okay. But if snake is not there in front of you and you are getting the fear, that is heightened anxiety. Because the fear, the snake is not there. You are living in the 11th floor of the flat, but you are fearing of a snake. Okay, so that is an image. An image of a snake gives me the heightened anxiety. Any other aspect can people share? Can people
Any
share?
screen or something which is dark, like which is moving in the night, we think, if somebody is there or something is there.
Ghost.
We don't know whether it's there or not, but people, they get scared, and then, they shout, and then they are always anxious. Somebody might be hiding there, even that can be there. After seeing a ghost movie or a suspense movie, they have all these problems also increases.
So after seeing a movie, they get that is anxiety. The next day it may go off. Okay, even I remember when I was studying in 9th standard, I saw the film A Nightmare on Elm Street. That was one of the ghost film. Okay, that night I was not able to sleep. Okay, that night I was feeling completely about ghost, and whatever sound was coming from outside, now I thought the only ghost is coming. Okay, A Nightmare on Elm Street. If anyone has not watched the movie, watch the movie. Okay, it's a very nice movie. But now I am not feeling. It happened on that day. The next day it was not happening. But if I am having continuously, I had one client. The client came, and the husband brought the wife. The wife was not able to sleep in the night because of this problem. That she felt that there is a ghost in the home. There is a ghost in the home. But he said, sir, nothing is there, sir. I am also sleeping in that home. The child is sleeping very nicely, but she is having that fear. So the moment 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock happens now, she starts feeling the heightened anxiety. So what comes is internal talk. The internal talk is, okay, the night is approaching, the ghost will come. The image is white saree, somebody's floating, okay, and the feeling is fear, thought, okay. So we will be trying to understand what causes them the heightened anxiety, the first thing. What was your initial reaction? The second aspect, what we will try to understand is, what was your initial reaction? Suppose when it started, what was your initial reaction? Now here, the word is a reaction, not a response. Why? Why the word is
reaction? Reaction is intense action, sir. Response is a moderate reaction.
Suppose, for example, if it is a response means, if it is a response, okay, that is absolutely appropriate. Always a response is appropriate. A reaction is not appropriate. Even in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey talks about the what do you call, circle of influence and circle of concern. The people who worry about the circle of concern, they are reactive people. The people who are concentrating on circle of influence, they are the people who respond to things. That is one of the very nice book. Please read it. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. So what did you do in that moment? So what was your initial reaction? What did you do in the moment? So there was one person, he was having a fear of dog. Fear of dog. So initially what happened? She came to that locality first time after the marriage. Okay. So when she when she was coming out of the car, a dog was just trying to, it was running towards the car. The dog was running towards the car. A very big dog, a very big dog. Actually, the husband also was coming out. Actually, the dog was coming towards the husband. Okay, because the husband knows the dog. Okay, so out of love, the dog was coming, but it was very fearful, very big dog. The wife, she was never in front of the dog. She never touched the dog. And she was, even in the early childhood, she was having a little bit of fear of dogs. Now, what happened? When she saw the dog coming, the heightened anxiety she felt. And the initial reaction was shouting, and extraordinary sound with fearful aspect. She opened the car and she went inside. The initial reaction was, I opened the car and I went inside. What did you do in the moment? I went inside and my hands were trembling. My hands were trembling. But the dog was coming. The dog was coming. The husband was saying, "Arey, it is our dog. It is a flat dog. Nothing. It does not. No. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away." Now, when people telling like this, see, there will not be any awareness. Can you take that dog away? That is a response. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. No, this is not response. This is a reaction. Because I am not in my complete awareness and I am in that heightened anxiety. So what did you do in that moment? And we can ask the client at that moment, actually, how did you do that? From that, you will be able to understand whether it was a complete, she was in her awareness and did it, or she was not in her awareness and she did it out of the maybe subconscious or unconscious compulsions or fear. So these three aspects we will try to understand. From this, we will be able to go to the other aspects. Okay, now, so this is called the cycle of anxiety. Okay, this is called the cycle of anxiety. The cycle of anxiety is when an event or situation happens and the person feels a lack of control or fear and avoids coping in order to escape intense emotions. The cycle of anxiety is when an event or situation happens. The dog is running towards me. The dog is running towards me. I do not know whether it is the flat dog or the dog is known to my husband. The dog is running towards my husband only. It is not coming to harm me. Nothing. Yes, an event or situation happens and the person feels a lack of control. Now for this woman, there is a lack of control. She opens the door and she goes inside the car and started trembling. Lack of control or fear and avoids coping in order to escape intense emotions. Now, so the stage one is feeling anxious and wanting to deal with it. Feeling anxious. The moment I see the dog, I feel anxious and I want to deal with it. The stage two is attempting to avoid the situation. Attempting to avoid the situation, how? I open the car door and I go inside. Feeling a temporary sense of relief. The moment I go inside the car and sit, I feel a temporary sense of relief. Stage 4, returning to a state of heightened anxiety. Oh, hey, take the dog away, take the dog away. No, take the dog away, take the dog away. Stage 4. So this is the cycle of anxiety when it happens in the initial period. Now, if it is not treated properly in this stage, it may go to the moderate level. Now here, it may be in the mild level. This is a mild level. In the mild level, the psychologist can use the CBT or any other techniques to make them come out of this the anxiety. Maybe when it starts, it is mild, but if it is not treated, now there may be two things would have happened. The husband came inside the car, and started telling, okay, everything is normal. See, the door is closed. The dog has gone. Okay. And now feel relaxed. Now the dog will not come. Relaxed. Now he sees whether the dog is available outside. The dog is not available. And he says to the people, hey, take the dog away. Okay. He takes the wife inside the flat. Okay. And inside the flat, she goes and sits. Okay. And he says, now everything is okay. Okay. Now, and he leaves it as it is. He goes to office. Okay. She is not coming out of the house. Whatever she wants, she tells the husband. Whenever she goes out, she goes along with the husband, holding the hand, she goes. And the husband also sees that the dog is not coming. Okay. And he protects her. It goes for 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, like this. Is it correct behavior? Is it correct?
No, sir.
Why it is not correct?
That
Because
whatever
cannot happen
feeling she
every day,
had,
Mr.
that had to be removed, that anxious feeling. But he has left it to continue.
Now this from mild to moderate, it will increase. So what he should have done is, immediately after taking that, he should have given counseling or take her to the counselor. And even in front of dog, she should not feel that. So that situation, he should have made her. Now, if in such situation, when she comes to the counselor, that means that she is in stage 1. That is, it may be mild. So the psychologist can do the therapy session using most of the techniques. Okay. So these are the 4 stages. Okay. Now, yesterday we have seen it when it comes to anxiety disorder, it is having mild, moderate, severe, and panic level. Yesterday we have seen what is mild level, what is moderate level, and what is severe anxiety. All these things yesterday we have seen. Okay, so just kindly see it in the YouTube. It is available. Okay. So, so the first stage usually includes an automatic fight or flight response. Now, just as see this, feeling anxious and wanting to deal with it. Okay. 1, attempting to avoid the situation. 2, 3, feeling a temporary sense of relief. 4, returning to a state of heightened anxiety. Now, what will happen is, in the first one, the first stage, what will happen is, usually includes an automatic flight or flight response. So she goes inside the car. Okay. In the second stage, might involve bodily sensations or reactions that may lead to some form of self-protection. Going inside the car and sitting, taking rest, temporary relief. In the third stage, one might feel mentally and emotionally and physically drained. Oh, the dog is gone. The dog is hurting, but the dog is very fearful. Oh my God. Okay. The fourth stage, what will happen is they will literally feel, they will try to avoid the situation. So they will try to avoid she will try to avoid the dog. And if the husband is also protecting it, that will go to from mild to moderate, it will go. So when a client comes to us, we have to see how that it has started, the 4, please pause. So when a client comes, by giving the proper question is, we have to find out in which stage they are. When it started, Dhanulakshmi, can you mute your mic? Okay. So how it that it started and what is the stage? How it progress? That we will have to see. Then we have to go to the next level to identify whether it is mild or suppose, for example, the husband has not brought the wife to the counselor. Immediately after that, the husband brings her to the counsel. She may be in mild. Okay. The husband start protecting her always. Okay. Then where what will happen? She might have gone to the second level. Moderate, isn't it? If it was going on prolonging, and the husband has not, the wife also was holding the hand of the husband, and the husband also didn't care about it. It was continuing for 4 or 5 years, wherein he was going on safeguarding her, and she was also going through that. Suddenly, they are going into a situation wherein there are more dogs. So there maybe she may go into the severe aspects, and if it is untreated, it may go into the next stage also. So we have to understand from which stage she is, and then we will have to give the necessary test, identifying whether it is mild, moderate, or severe. Accordingly, we have to proceed. So in this aspect, actually, how the assessment has to be done. Yesterday we have seen it completely, and there are some what do you call techniques which we can use to reduce the anxiety when they come for the first time. Okay, because when you send them, we have to give them some aspects to reduce their anxiety. So yesterday we have seen 5 or 6 techniques. Can anyone tell what are the things we have seen yesterday? Can anyone tell what are the things we have seen yesterday? What are the techniques we have seen? One is ice plunge.
Ice plunge, sir.
What is
and
ice
deep
plunge?
breathing.
Yeah, one by one.
To
What is
take,
ice plunge?
sir, to take a piece of ice in hand. Yeah, in hand.
Temporary.
Temporary.
The moment someone feels anxiety, now what we can do is, suppose, sir, the moment the dog barks, I get irritated. I feel the fear. Okay. Tomorrow, the moment you are hearing the dog, go and open the fridge, take a ice cube and place it in your palm. Come to your awareness. The dog is shouting outside. The door is closed. The dog is shouting outside. The door is closed. Tell 2-3 times.
Deep breathing.
Yeah. Then we can tell her what is to be done. Either they can do this, or they can put their legs in the cold water. If you are having cold water, just dip your legs on the cold water. These all are the thing will disrupt the thing. See, when anxious thought comes now, it sends signals to the brain. Immediately the brain start reacting, flight or response. Okay. Now we have to disrupt it. How to disrupt it? Several things we can which we can do. One is the eyes one. The other one is, these all are temporary. These all are temporary, not permanent. Repeat, these all are the temporary aspects. The permanent aspect that we have to give during the continuous counseling. So the temporary things are, suppose for example, somebody is having a fear of ghost. Night they feel a fear of ghost. Suppose the husband is having the fear of ghost or fear of night. Okay, but it is very mild. If it is very mild, okay. So night it comes. I have to disrupt the thinking. So we can involve in physical intimacy. And hug and sleep. Okay, physical for that time being. And one of the other aspect is running and walking, fast walking. It disrupts. Okay, There is a film Tare Zameen Par. That boy immediately after scalding, what the boy will do? The boy will start running. The boy will start running. That is an unconscious response to the anxiousness, that it want to protect himself. But consciously we can start running. Suppose I am getting anxious thought, immediately I can tell myself that okay, I'm getting this anxious thought. I will run now. I will run now, and just start running. What will happen is it will disrupt the thought. So for disrupting the thought, there are many techniques. One is running and walking. One of the aspect is filing. Filing. Suppose, see, for the people who are suffering from anxious, as we told, it is having several aspects. Several thought will come. So one by one, we can ask them to handle. Okay, you are getting one thought. The dog is barking and I feel irritated. The thought is coming. Mentally think that there is a file. Take that and keep that in the file. Keep that in the file. Mentally just keep it in that file. Then what that happens next? I feel that the dog will come inside my home. I feel that the dog will come inside my home. Okay, the dog will come inside the home. You are having the image, isn't it? Now keep it in the second file. Now you are empty. Now that you are empty, are you empty now? The two thoughts were disturbing you. Now two thoughts are in the file. It is not in your head. Keep it and file it. Now let us try to attend the first file. What is in the first file? Dogs are dangerous. So first we will handle that. Dogs are dangerous, but the door is closed. Yes or no? Now one by one we can handle it. File it. File the emotional responses. That is one technique. These all are temporary techniques to make them relieve the aspects. One of the best thing is a breathing, box breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it inside. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be like that. Let the stomach be empty for some time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is box breathing. Box breathing will be very nice. And scanning the body. Scanning the body. The moment you feel some kind of mild anxiety, just start scanning your body. Now these all are the things we have to train them. It is not telling the client, training the client. So that in CBT, what we tell that psycho-education is must. Okay. So whatever we have not covered yesterday, I just thought I can tell you people. This is such a big area. We need minimum 1 week to 1 or 2 weeks to discuss about it. Yesterday, the session was handled marvelously by Rinku and Nisha. Both of them really took the session so wonderfully they took. And the session is available in the YouTube. Okay, it was a marvelous and wonderful session. Kindly see the recording which is available in EmoCare. Go to Google, put EmoCare, search EmoCare. The YouTube channel will come. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe to the channel. All the videos will be there. For the videos of the past 5 years will be available. The 10 days of positive psychology which we have conducted, all the recordings are available. Dream analysis which we did, all the recordings are available. And every Sunday we are conducting session, psychology Sunday. Okay, those aspects are available in the thing. Kindly see it. And certificate. Now this anxiety disorder, anxious. Okay, that we are having for the certificate also. So very certificate, 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 very certificate. Cool. You will get the certificate. Don't worry. Okay, you will get the certificate. It is see, we are arranging the free program. Okay, we are arranging the free training. 1 hour. Now my stomach is crying. Okay, my stomach is telling, give me 2 chapati de do, nahi to tumhe maar dunga main. ऐसे बोलता है मेरा stomach. फिर भी मैं बैठ के आपके सामने बात कर रहा हूँ. I am trying to, we are talking here. Yesterday, Rinku was having so many official work. घर में बहुत काम था. लड़का लड़की बोल रहे थे हमें टीच करो, लेकिन रिंकू came and was training us. Okay. निशा का बेटा बोल रहा था हमें कुछ बाहर लेके चलो. Okay. But Nisha thought, okay, let me train the people. Okay. So they all come and train. हम तो है, हम क्या चाहते हैं? हम आपसे आपका घर का जो है लिख के नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. We are not asking your house. Okay. हम आपसे जो है पैसा नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. आपका घर में 2 किलो का लड्डू है मुझे दे दो, हम नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. हम तो सिर्फ ये पूछ रहे हैं, एक फीडबैक दे दो. एक फीडबैक दे दो. ठीक है, एक फीडबैक दे दो. लोग बोल रहे सर आप लोग ऑलरेडी दे दिया. अरे ऑलरेडी लास्ट टाइम यू हैव अटेंडेड वन ट्रेनिंग. मैं ये बोलता हूँ कि ऑलरेडी यू हैव अटेंडेड अ फ्री ट्रेनिंग, डोंट अटेंड दिस. ऐसे हम बोल रहे हैं क्या? हम तो नहीं बोल रहे. अरे ऑलरेडी मैं एक बार दे दिया. I never like the word to.
Sir, understood. Sir, understood. We have to.
The word to. I don't like. I don't like the word to. I like the word only one. I have already given the feedback. Are yaar, suppose if I also say I like the word only one, and we will conduct only one free training. हम तो हमेशा करते हैं ना. Every week करते हैं. अरे हमारा 15 एमओ केयर का ब्रांच है, 15 ब्रांच है अभी we are going to improve it to 20. Okay. There are many people here also, they have taken franchise of emo care. Okay. We are sharing the link. अरे एक फीडबैक दे दो ना यार, क्यों एंग्शियस हो जाते हो? अरे जाके एक
I want to say something.
Yeah, one minute Navid, I will come. Okay. तो डाल दो और हमें भेज दो. Okay. And I will be sending the questionnaire. Okay. It consists of 25 questions. You can attend any number of times. You can attend any number of times. 25 times, even you can attend the questions at 10 times. First see it, attend. Your certificate will come. In the certificate, the number will be there. You have scored 10 out of 26. Okay. मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Fake it. क्योंकि one more time attend it. Make it 50. So that you will be learning now. Don't leave till you get 26 out of 26. Because already whatever we have spoken here, that only we have asked it in the questionnaire. And the presentations are already been shared with you. So 26 to 26 out of 26 is very easy. How many of you have already attended? How many of you have already attended? किसी ने attend किया? कौन attend किया? अरे कोई attend किया यार?
Not yet, sir.
Yeah. किसी ने अगर अटेंड किया तो बोलो कितना मार्क लिया?
सर मैंने किया है 23 out of 26.
वाह यार, बाजिया मोइन. Great. 23 out of 26 shares. Okay.
Mine is 22 out of 26.
Yogesh, how much Yogesh?
Sir, 22. I'll do it again, sir.
22. See, that is 95%. Yeah, Yogesh.
Yes, sir. But
myself
still, I'll
got
get
only
26 out of 26.
Yogesh, I only made the questionnaire. Okay, I only made the questionnaire. But when I was attending, I got only 20, and you got 22.
Because I got trained from you, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, Shaisha, the time is up. Okay, Shaisha, last question. Yeah, please go ahead.
No,
Sir,
first I.
Yeah, Navid, 1 minute. I will come to you. Yeah, Navid.
Sir,
Yeah, Shaisha, go ahead.
Sir, I have received a lot of presentation and stuff about anxiety.
किसको देखना?
तो सर मुझे आपसे पूछना ये है कि सर हम अपने क्लास
कितना मत भेजो.
how to use these questionnaire with our clients.
Yeah. Now without clients. That was
our clients.
No, the question was, sir, you have said so many things. How to use it without clients? अगर client
no, sir, with our clients. Oh, sir, there is.
Okay.
With
now,
our clients.
Shaisa, do one thing. The Google Drive which I have shared now, it will be there till the Google is there. Don't worry about it. Till Google is there, okay, the drive will be there only. You can download at any point of time.
Sir, there were so many formulas.
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. I will finish it. Download only 4 aspects. Okay. One is download the big questionnaire. Download the HAM-A, HAM-A, download it. And PPT, there will be 5 PPT. Okay. Only the PPTs downloaded. There will be books, 47 books on anxiety, don't download it. Don't read it. Okay. Keep it whenever you have time, learn it. Okay. Only the PPT downloaded. I have forwarded around 5 PPT. Please go through the PPT, you will be able to understand. Becker questionnaire, how to handle it. Yesterday, we have I have given very clear explanation. See the yesterday's presentation. It is available in the YouTube. Beg how to interpret. Suppose somebody is coming, how to interpret whether he is in mild or moderate or severe. How to interpret through the scale of BAI. Okay, the big anxiety inventory, BAI we call it. So how to interpret? It has been explained yesterday. See it. Okay. Otherwise, what we will do is I will tell some other time. Okay. क्योंकि मेरा stomach बोलता है अगर इसके बाद अगर तुम बोलते हैं ना.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay.
Sorry, Shiva, before you go, sorry. I just want to know how you want us to give you the feedback, because I've never got a link to give you the feedback directly. So just let me know.
Emmanuel, in that case,
yes,
my subordinate will be having a anxious day tomorrow.
I am waiting for my time slot.
Yeah, I will
No.
share it. Yeah, now
I would love to give you a testimonial and a feedback. Just let me know how you want it. I can send it to you.
Yeah, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, why can't you take a session one day? You are such a good trainer. Naveed, yeah, please go ahead, Naveed.
Okay, thank you. My question is about social media users. As you know, the social media users are take some anxiety when they are not able to copy the other star. There is 2 examples in your country and in our also. In your country, last year there is a Kacha Badam song, Kacha Badam, you know, and every TikTok star and YouTuber copy that particular person. In previous days in our country, Pakistan, there is a old song of Aja, you know,
yeah,
1958, and every Pakistani star and also the Indian star, they copy the same. If they are not able to, if any star is not able to do the same, they get anxiety. What are the reasons behind when they are failure to copy?
Now, we will come to the basics, Naveed. Okay, let us not go to the stars. Let us not go to the stars. Okay.
No,
Naveed, I will come, Naveed. Your same question I am answering. Okay. Today I have put the YouTube video. This was YouTube. It is live is going now. Okay. Tomorrow morning when I get up, the first thing what I will do is I will open the YouTube and I'll see how many people have seen it. Okay. Now, if I see only once, that means I'm anxious to know how many people have pulled it. Okay. If I go on see, that means I have that attention-seeking behavior, which actually jeopardizes my ability to think.
I got my answer.
So people want to seek attention. Even Chokumar wants to take your attention. Okay. But the thing is, if it is not reducing, if it is not giving punishment to my stomach, then it is okay. If it is giving punishment to my stomach, people are stomach. You pay.
Thank you, doctor. I got my answer.
If I go and talk with you, then it is trouble. Now let me give food to chapati to my stomach. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night. Tomorrow.
पहले पेट पूजा फिर काम दूजा.